Hello， 各位观众，欢迎收看今天的 SA Channel， 我是 Sin。好，今天继续。我们昨天这是研究所，对象可能不稳定啊。看一下，我想我们要不要先解这个？那个服装那个有点麻烦，不解了。这一把是等离子的63，这应该是榴弹炮之类的。Go go go！ 你已获得了海报。
Sending a corrupted captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet. I believe the crew would like to speak with you to as you human.
Oh.
Phineas, locked up in Tartarus? We cannot let this stand. That place terrifies even the most hardened criminal.
I never got to know Doc Wells. We ain't friends or crew. But he's still one of us. He's the reason the boss is up and walking right now. We can't just leave him to die in Tartarus.
对来说，我们要去打爆那边的。
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
I ain't no one better suited to it, Captain.
I'm sure the outlaw Phineas will appreciate you saving his day.
怎么感觉好像要结束了？
If you really need to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while, or permanently.
感觉好像要结束了。
If we don't make it, at least it'll be a great story.
Got my trusty tossball stick, got my ass-kicking boots. I'm ready, boss.
Outstanding. You can count on us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew. That means we got each other's backs. Right.
Never thought I'd volunteer to break into a prison. Seems like your tendency towards risky behavior is rubbing off on me, Captain.
Command not recognized.
山姆大大。
Command, Captain.
Can we talk? Hey, got a favor to ask you. Next time we're in the Monarch Wilderness, you don't seem the type to run.
君王星。
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for... But for this, I need... Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead.
海耶斯之
Let's gather
墓
their。effects and bury them all in the same places. The family we once... First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from Arnkin. I'll show you where he rests. Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of... If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out.
还有没有？你有没有什么任务要解的？
Scanning for. Thank you, Sam. We.
Go go！ 看一下那个海报贴在哪
Is
里？
it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
固定失去意识的时间。干！这样也摔伤。 君王心。我先把那个任务。
No confidence for my piloting skills. Do return in one piece, Captain.
One Piece。突然可以理解为什么 Jason 说他剧情很短的的原因了。这么快就要玩到结局了。不过其实说实在，说短好像也没有短到哪里去。先帮他换个武器好了。海耶斯之墓。这把，哦，这把有点猛啊，这把。只是打死的敌人，有长什么样子？完全看不出来。哦，一团灰。拿到了。
Paige is the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract.
泪地心二。
Think it's time.
啊，直接传送回去。在上面，我其实已经忘记这一间要怎么上去了。嘿。
So much for peace and quiet. Would it kill the universe to cut me some slack? And I don't see an Insta-coffee in your hand.
还想喝咖啡
Business is good on account of you, and hard work deserves a return on investment. Ask. Yes, the one that crashed. What? Is this? Next, you'll be at. Most of it's up. More.
这好像不是重点。
The board has a blockade of. I am curious. Oh, now I'll never sleep. Not surprising. Replace. Don't guess the captain would have quite pegged the price of disrepair being the call. A shame. Huh? I'm getting. Oh, great.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me. Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Give my regards to Phineas.
等我一下哦，弄个东西。啊，Go Go！哒啦哒啦哒哒啦哒哒。好，再来，我们应该是回。今天疫情又多了3个，3个还是4个？3个本土案例，妈的！这个时间点爆出来，1周后的 TGS 不知道还会不会办？唉，麻烦呐！啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦！水岸镇，我们回到一开始的位置。
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
直接传送地热发电厂。扩张战点。突然意识到一件事，这一把不能装配。
Again. Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. Break these old locks so they don't open anymore.
你说现在这一把的那个效果吗？我不知道，等下看一下。
Here,
N 射线，伤害减50%。啊？ 这一把居然他的伤害已经已经是减50%的伤害，如果没有减的话还得了？哦。What the fuck?
I don't. They were. That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh?
恩赦线。
Every day she'd ask if we hurt you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. But leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
啊，好了呀。
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting my hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. Yeah, maybe. Only thing left is to take these medallions. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species... That'd be boring. Never had the pleasure of hunting primals.
来去打后甲骨猿。18级。好，这不是在这边打，外面有狗狗在叫。哇，今天好多东西都停办了，各种停办。我觉得明天应该就会看到 TGS 停办的消息了。哒啦哒哒。我好像不是应该要走这边呢。还是得防了嘛。不过说真的，我们出去外面还是口罩什么的都要戴好。好，我们不应该飞这个点的，可恶！恐慌期过。今天那个唐吉诃德开幕，妈一堆人。如果没有这几次的那个本土案例，我觉得或许还这样子的状况还 OK， 因为就我们防得很好嘛，所以多少松懈勉强觉得还行。可是最近这几天那本土案例那么多，还敢冲唐吉诃德？哈，还敢冲啊！真的，跑就算了啦。我觉得最讨厌的就是不戴口罩。不戴口罩真是该死。 看你可以吃的时候稍微拉开一点点啊。就这么稍微拉开一点点。最强的果然还是狙击枪加效应。这位大哥，你的头在哪里啊？哇！这把真的很屌欸，而且又很炫炮。大脑，这里面有什么东西吗？啥都没有。就只有一堵空气墙。不愧是恩色线。
So you keep Monarch safe, huh? That's real honorable work. Oh no, no. Monarch ain't safe, even with me around. I've just got intimate knowledge of its dangers and an abundance of fortitude. Folks hire me because I know what you can shoot and what you ought to run from. That's a mistake you only get to make once.
Salutations. Current active. Negative. The present this unit.
There's something right soothing about having. You know, it's a crying shame that
This unit has
好可怜哦，被遗弃在这里。
available. This unit is removing brevity identified. Thank you for your consumer loyalty, Junior. Greetings, Junior Excavator.
只是他居然可以活这么久。 我现在是都还是会固定把口罩戴得死的，口罩还是一定要戴好啊，太恐怖了。而且说真的，今年这样下来，我感冒的次数真的少有够多的。
I recognize this. Dead set on screwing this place up too. Seems pointless though. They'll leave it on forever. And the platforms.
死苦啦！那我现在出去回来，都还是固定会洗手。因为有些人就连这个都省了。然后外面我也是都会带一把就是身上也是会带个酒精什么的。这一只也太暴打！干，我真的觉得这个机制就不能给一点好的吗？都是给这种烂，到底有谁会用啊？
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up? I took a job once to clear out a rap nest. Partnered up with a fellow out of Fallbrook who called himself Dirty Don. Bid on the
Dirty Don
had a penchant for cards. Thing is, he introduces himself and
废土，真的
clean.
神秘黑科技。
Pleasantness that didn't invade your space. He was just there and you were glad for it. I wouldn't believe it myself had I not met the man. But when we got to the nest, I found out firsthand. Dirty Don killed those raptidons with his bare hands. His bare fucking hands, Captain. He was a whirlwind of grotesque primal fury. In the end, he stood drenched in blood over the entrails of a dozen raps. If he had a scratch on him, I wouldn't have been able to tell. It was glorious. Yeah. I've never seen anything like it. Day came when he tried to take on the mannequin. Got himself eaten.
被一条胳膊的生吞了。
What if he tasted like
Oh
well, live and learn. No matter how tough. What's up? Outstanding. There's an old base I used to
君
call.
王星
Password. Hayes' idea. Clara.
刚好是字母，对不对？
It's an old.
不过这个天外的那个时空背景都已经是可以星际旅行了，理论上应该那个能源类的应该也有相当的科技树了。 咕蘑菇。终端机。哦。得了。火焰喷射器。所以啊，不是啊，这个尸体这么久了，你们还在吃哦？哦，没有。
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs, and everything would be all right.
然后你就被吃了。
But I ain't. First night, Hayes and I. Monarch folks often joke about it. It's because there's no escaping it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. We hauled in steel.
Oh.
Folk to help. That's how we met.
厉害哦。
And believe me, I had my complaints. She had a head for numbers. Hides for food and materials. Clara, Hayes. Me too, Captain. But now let's get the shit coming.
我们撑着。412。
These were more auspicious circumstances. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we cap. You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? What? Why? Huh. That's.
你本不应有此结局。帮他们做了，每一个人都做了一个小墓。好，该闪人了。 这里有什么吗？好像没有。身为一个螳螂兽女王，居然啥都没有。穷不拉几。好，我们该来去主线了。星光湾。
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
没事，吵就吵吧。我要。我没有买 DLC 啊，我们这边存一个档。最后喽，还强迫我们再存一个档。
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that electrical storms on this resident count is as follows: 3,071. The interior. I would also ask that you leave your. I can make the assurance that I will not leave with. Oh, speak of the devil.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a map. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing. I'm sorry, you people? Did you just cast a generalization on upstanding UDL employees? You're up to 5,708. We're on lockdown. We have Tartarus docking authorities signing up. Wait, is that from the groundbreaker? What the?
Transmission. How could... Take care.
What the? 美丽新世界任务。Go go！ 我靠，也太痛了吧！都在想，我是不是应该去换个装了？我们这边先存个档好了。 他们都用这种武器耶。结果这群人就这样子GG了。战术散弹枪。入侵吧，这应该算入侵。啊！我按错了，我要点这个的说。
Boss? Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly... That's right. Honestly, I was... Lead the way, boss. I got your back.
Girl.
也太痛了吧！我都在想，是不是应该去换个装，之后再过来打。 30级耶，其实差不多啊。我觉得我应该要去换个装之后再来。哪一个比较好？这个好了。也太痛了吧！这一把是21，没钱了。对，我不应该强化那把雷电。G 级我应该我应该去买新的。G 级我去买新的可能比较 OK。啊，要去哪里买啊？去。这个好像是 DL， 这两个好像是 DLC 的，去拜暂停看看啊。
We are now in orbit of Byzantium, Captain.
主要是装备了。看一下，这边是军需品。去军需品看看。先卖装备。哦，这把是 G 吗？525 24级473，计算护甲后伤害加15%。195，要买这一把呢，还是要买？其实我应该可以买这把，这把伤害并没有比较高。 他没有护甲。Hello， 杰森，我是223，晚安。然后衣服的。居然有钱掉地上没人捡。这边是有30的了，中奖。没有我要的衣服欸。这2件是不错，对，尤其是这个，可惜。改个枪。先把身上一些东西存进去。枪管的部分一样装个消音，弹夹，这样这个不用换。强化的话。Go go！
Your ship is not only after your smoking corpse is thrown.
Captain?
Proto, the sentence. Starters.
Transmit. Goodbye.
白步穿杨步枪，我好像带错人了。Change。 其实我在想要不要带人呢？算了，不要带好了。孤狼，虽然带人他们可以帮我分散火力。啊，果然30级的枪就是不一样。真的，没有这把我们之前就用过，我们用过1型，这把是2型。交给你们了。哒啦哒啦哒。干嘛？身为无人机，里面什么东西都没有。忘记他要蹲着才算隐形。然后怎么伤害那么低啊？30级84，这是重装的。怎么突然变这么重？干嘛的？这个这么重哦？哒啦哒哒哒哒啦哒哒。 诶，哦，没事，这一把是吃科技子弹。果然换新武器就是屌。一只一只点掉，应该是无人机，无人机比较麻烦。快走，往这边走。偷偷摸摸，偷偷摸摸。没事没事，反正董事会的本来就够低的了。 还够有几架？哦。那个等级好低哦！干，他们还在卖15级，这个贩售机制很奇怪欸，还要卖这么等级低的东西，你好歹跟着我的等级跑嘛！这卖东西的升级机制太神奇了。没有啊，不是。这是主线啊。居然要55。这边应该还有人。就是我们要去那个监狱救博士。这样讲有清楚吗？嗨。这边应该没有人。其实我在想，我是不是应该要先下去一下。What the fuck？ 上面也有我们的人哦。啊，我先下来了。想说先来这边看看有没有什么东西之类的。需要授权。
I'm working as fast as I can. Of course. Well, we don't always get what we do. Forced pacification system. If any. Well, we don't know. What do you think you're doing? Thanks for the bit.
直接把钱再偷回来。好吧，看来我们没有办法，用那个了。我的欺骗等级不够，我的欺骗等级才80，还要100才能骗。要不然是可以先迷晕他们。这样子，我们只好偷偷摸摸的杀进去了。他们居然还在这里。挪去咯！他们好强哦！这一批总算有点用了。那边打成这样子，然后你们这边却一点动静都没有。我想一下要怎么过去那边。看来应该是要爬过去。哎，我走错了，还是没有，这边没有什么需要按的。我要怎么过去那边呢？可以睡觉。 这边是我们刚刚上来的位置。啊，走这里。外面打成这样子，你们里面那么安静。哦，原来有不杀的方式。哦，这个不杀很累呢。
Well, look who it is. I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio for our announcement, and here you are as a bonus. When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking it to the face.
你有想过为什么我会到这边来了吗？
My word! You've correctly identified the most recognizable man in the colony. Remarkable. It's a wonder what Phineas saw in you. Then again, he's an insane person. Thankfully, he's our insane person now. A proper company man.
头不见了。
MSI. I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help. So get in there and fight! Wait for company ammo.
哎，我打错人了，对不对？ 啊，抱歉，我打错人了。哦，还有记录是从这里。这边我们存个档。直接干掉。直接干掉好像不是很 OK 哦，让他做个还是我们其实可以不杀他。
Yes, he is an extraordinary, but. Oh, yes, go on. Wait, let me ask. If I and my people can ride it out in luxury and happiness.
这个都要90。对，可以不杀他。我想要看一下这两个结局有什么不一样。不过虽然我感觉好像应该不会有差，算了，还是回头把它干掉好了。说再见。
MSI. I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help. So get in there and fight.
都是自己人。曾经和平相处的友军。
Captain, you have an uncanny talent for complicating my life. You've been working with Dr. Wells from the beginning. When we moved to arrest him, he was prepared. I lost good soldiers in the attempt.
You've
You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced uncertainty, and there is nothing I despise more than uncertainty.
我们先背刺他。
I'm afraid I can't do that. You have a flair for subtlety. If you'd worked for me, you would have been the greatest fixer Halcyon has ever seen. For all your talent. Dr. Wells is being held. All that's left to do. Well, that's mostly. I wish you'd simply cooperated with me. You're the finest marksman. I have... This prison is equipped with an auto... And don't worry.
这边我们再存个档。干嘛？我应该先跑出去了，在这里面打太那个了。他居然给我绕小兵，想说我只要堵住门口就可以，结果因为我忘记这个游戏有没有手榴弹了。也太多了吧！刚刚用这把打是200多，用这把。超痛！没有补血，这段怎么打呢？小兵超多。哦，他在帮我打了。换一把破坏剑打，没有破坏剑了。他好像打到一定程度，他会变成那个，就 就是打他背后的那个会变成友军，它会变成错乱。那打人还难。啊，终于！干！你也太废了吧！一枪直接狙。
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You did the right thing. Akane was a monster. Her death was much deserved and long overdue. And you lunatic, you broke into the Borg's own fortress just to rescue a doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough. I'm all right, thanks to you. Akande wanted my cooperation. I'm quite sure she would have beaten it out of me if you hadn't arrived. You've broken the Borg's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish.
连董事长都被我打废了。
I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated. Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals.
Nothing.
地球爆了。
2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived.
Oh.
We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own. Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing.
就是我们了，我们变成下一任的董事长。
Must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds. Then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I
can be
a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us? You've certainly earned your freedom. Halcyon is a better place with you around. You've kept your end of our bargain. Now it's time I kept mine. I'll revive the Hope's colonists myself, and we'll get on with the business of saving this colony. You're the best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you have my support. We're not a colony.
什么？看结局就知道了。这个居然还不是结局。
So we have been set free. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
结局，结局。
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair.
Generation.
Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice.
醒来之后发现变成这样子，没有崩溃已经很不错了。
The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Between MSI's worker-centric policies and the iconoclast manpower, Sanjar and Zora were able to rally many of the Terra 2 townships to their cause. MSI's workforce swelled, and the iconoclasts enjoyed a significant surge in their ranks. The board was too distracted by infighting and internal politics to stop MSI from becoming a powerful corporation and a refuge for townships that might have fallen through the cracks. Consumed by paranoia, Lilia Hagen took Sublight Salvage in a controversial direction, openly accusing board officials of an extraterrestrial.
亚光处最后是因为这样子倒的。
One day, an accident at the Groundbreaker's docking bay silenced her forever. Time would tell if her
他一直觉得有外星人。
Sublight family together. Adelaide McDevitt replaced Reed Thompson as the leader of Edgewater. She and her followers transformed Edgewater in their image. Anyone loyal to Reed was pressured into leaving town, and those who stayed behind adapted to her way of life. Adelaide transformed the old cannery into a garden. The nearby Edgewater Cemetery provided a convenient source of fertilizer. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed. Your influence shifted Ellie's perspective. She finally admitted, albeit grudgingly, that she just might need other people.
甚至是合法的。
With a steady income from the life insurance payouts,
哎，
she was finally
如果按照这样讲，我们的小队解散了，
she hired a small
那离开我们的船啊。
crew to supply missions to communities on the fringe. Some of them were even legal.
那拜占庭的
Life in Halcyon
的叙述太少了。
The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done too
它原本就是董事会主要的聚集地。
enjoyed his adventures aboard the Unreliable. The vicar, known as Max, eventually decided that it was time to move on, to live out the life he had sought so long to create.
都走了。
He knew there were many in the colony who carried burdens much worse than the ones he had struggled with, and he devoted himself to easing their suffering wherever he could. He only ever took up arms again to defend the defenseless. Unshackled from a lifetime of striving and fighting the universe and himself, Vicar Maximilian de Soto was finally at peace. Once the matter with the Hope colonists was resolved, Junlei bashfully asked Parvati if she'd like to join her.
这个的结局是我唯一猜得到的。
Enthusiastically and somewhat awkwardly agreed. The stories of her adventures spread across the colony, and Parvati soon found herself the center of attention. Having served as the engineer of a renowned spacecraft, tramp freighters and wildcat miners sought her out by name. And in no time, she was a fixture in the Groundbreaker's mechanical ecosystem. She and Junlei were never far apart. Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself.
哦，他成立了一个佣兵团。
Charon Group, a mercenary outfit of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories could find her camping on the trail or clearing an infestation. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest lasting
在清洁那个清洁型维护机器人是物理性清洁。
gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony. In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope. Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of
对嘛？果然，某种程度上，专业人士多，这种小问题应该很容易就突破了。
geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change
北七那个董事会早点把他们救出来，自己就不会被那个。
the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few
哇，他
years
GG 了。
His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? You brought an end to the chaos in Tartarus and left Dr. Wells to his own devices. The affairs of the colony never distracted you from living out your own dreams, to captain a ship, to sail the Aether, and to earn a reputation as the greatest spacer Halcyon ever had. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
所以简单说就是主角最后还是去外太空浪了。整体来说还可以啦，但是就是还有我们之前讲的一些缺点，就比如说它的那个地图设计啊，然后跟像刚刚说的那个装备的升级进程啊，那有点奇怪。然后还有什么剧情上勉强可以，但他应该也是有多结局吧？我这个算是选什么？选那个博士是不是？然后他的那个友好度，那个目前看起来好像只影响结局，有哪些人会来帮你？就这样。然后整体来说，75分吧，75分到80分左右。然后 DLC 不确定是补哪一块的剧情，应该不会买，我应该不会买 DLC。下一代，应该说如果它只有出下一代，然后下一代然后做的有改善以上所述的这些剧情的问题的话，再考虑要不要买2代的 DLC 之类的。还 OK 啊，待会我应该去评个就是推荐，就是我还是会推荐，但是就是没有游戏玩的时候可以玩一下这样子。就没有想到只撑了2天的剧情就结束了，早知道那时候先把这篇破完，再来玩刺客教条。是玩刺客教条还是玩看门狗？看门狗，好像看门狗。好啦，那今天还没10点，虽然还没10点哦，那不过我们今天就先到这边。明天的话就是玩缺氧，按照我们原定计划来玩，就玩缺氧。好啦，那今天就先这样子啊，感谢今天大家收看，大家晚安，我们明天见，拜拜。